1309 Interior Plants. Contributions of plants to an interior design. Focal points. An indoor plant can draw people through a space and towards a location in a building. Large plants draw the eye simply because of their size, can be 12 feet tall or more. EX are palms. Example are palms, ficus trees, and larger dracaenas. Large plants are usually contracted for purchase months in advance from suppliers. Large plants can be grouped with smaller plants or let to stand alone with an unusual shape or form. Focal points. Bright colored plants can also be used as focal points. Examples are poinsettias, crotons, and neon green pothos. Plants can direct people when used in mass planting along a walkway. Mass plantings slow traffic down and call to the observer to stop and look at the plants. Plants in straight lines increase foot speed, and plants in curved plantings tend to slow people down. Plants as a screen or a frame. Framing a view can be done with symmetrical arrangements of plants on either side of the focal point. Examples would be two tall palms on either side of a doorway in a waiting room, or snake plants at each side of an elevator door. Blocking a view can be done with an assortment of plants. Using a cluster of plants can hide a drink station in a restaurant, or even the filter for an outdoor pond. Plants block views while allowing light to shine through, giving the viewer the feeling of the space still being open and bright. Example, roofs of buildings with cascading plants hanging over the ledge. Using plant for acoustics. Plants can reduce the amount of noise in a room without looking intrusive. Restaurants will use plants to muffle the noise of talking, dishes rattling, and equipment running. Plants are effective in absorbing sound at a higher frequency, which are more irritating to people. Examples are ficus trees, dracaenas, peace lily, arboricolas, and heartleaf philodendron. Using bark mulch on the soil surface also show to absorb sound. Cosa and James, 1995. Smaller leaf plants tend to scatter the sound rather than absorb, which is still desirable. create visual depth and delineate space. Plants used in large spaces such as malls and building lobbies can break up an uninviting space and make it seem more manageable and look like small spaces. Use plants as room dividers to create smaller, cozier areas. Portable walls created by plants on wheels can be moved to accommodate the needs of the space. Lower ceilings. As in the previous example, tall ceilings can also be intimidating for some visitors. Tall plants with cascading foliage can create a false ceiling. Ficus trees spaced out spaces our can create an indoor garden space in a shopping mall. Oh, ficus trees spaced out can create an indoor garden space in a shopping mall. The heavier the canopy of foliage, the greater the reduction in perceived overhead space. Adding color and interest with plants. Adding splashes of color to a monotone setting can add interest in a subtle way. Variegated leaves break up the solid green of some plants. Using vibrant colored plants in darker spaces can make them stand out against a drab background. Mass planting in groups with varying degrees of greens and variegations and add visual appeal. Didn't make any sense at the end there, did it? Improve value of a space. In a 2002 study, research found that when plants are used in a shopping area, people perceive the merchandise sold in the stores to be of greater value than a mall without plants. People linger longer when plants are present, which result in more money spent by the shopper. Plants give a sense of luxury and prestige to a space. Tropical plants equal success. Examples of good plants for this purpose are ferns, palms, and flowering plants. Enhance, look at that. Doesn't it make you want to buy that window? Enhance and admire, enhance and add ambience to a design. Plants can be used as accessories in an overall interior design. Can change the feel of a space with different species. Cactuses equals southwestern. Tropicals equals beach and island themes. Palms equals luxury. Think Los Angeles. Ficus trees equals family fun shopping area. Cactuses. Clean the air and contribute to a healthy environment. Overall evidence suggests that plants make people feel better. Some plants do remove volatile organic compound VOCs such as formaldehyde and benzene from the air. Plants will convert these volatile organic compounds to harmless compounds. The potted plant microcosm is able to reduce the volatile organic compounds by 70% within 24 hours. Wood et al. 2006. Volatile organic compounds are converted to CO2 in water and other harmless compounds. Plants can reduce carbon monoxide by 90% from indoor air. Spider plant, Chlorophytum comosum. Golden pothos, Epipremnum pinnatum. Peace lily, Spathiphyllum. NASA air purifier plants. Chinese evergreen, Dieffenbachia sagine. Aloe vera, Aloe barbadensis Mill. Areca palm, Dipsis lucens, Raffia palm, Raffia excelsa, snake plant, Sansevieria laurentii, Sansevieria laurentii. English ivy, Hedera helix. Chrysanthemum, Chrysanthemum indicum. Gerbera daisy, Gerbera jamesonii.